87-year-old NYC art dealer allegedly starved to death by much younger paramour who tried to steal his $50 million fortune, lawsuit. The longtime paramour of a prominent, married Manhattan art gallerist allegedly neglected and starved him to death and tried to steal his $50 million fortune, his family claims in court papers. Pierre Levy, the nephew of famed Marlboro Gallery co-founder Frank Lloyd, died in June at age 87, but his final months were a painful blur at the hands of Marcia Levine, his wife and son, alleged in a scathing Manhattan Supreme Court lawsuit. Levy hadn't eaten for 3 weeks and was in critical condition from septic shock and a host of other medical problems by the time he was admitted to a Florida hospital in April, the family alleged. Ms. Levine recklessly caused Pierre's death. Therefore, according to New York State's so-called Slayer rule, Ms. Levine has disqualified herself from benefiting from her would-be benefactor's demise, Max Levy, who owns a 26-acre horse ranch in Montauk, said in court papers. She was due to inherit $3 million, according to court papers. The two sides have been duking it out in Florida courts since Levy's June death, records show, with Levine claiming Levy, who owns 3 Manhattan apartments and a home in upstate Germantown, was actually a Florida resident, a contention a judge slapped down in November. LAW.com first reported the battle over the $50 million estate. For decades, Levy lived an apparently charmed life. The art dealer amassed a fortune after opening the New York branch of the Marlboro in 1963, was married to wife Rosie for 55 years while keeping at least 2 lovers on the side, including a woman in France and one of his longtime employees, Marcia Levine. And everyone was fine with the arrangement. I tolerated Pierre's romantic relationships and Pierre and I remained married through them. Pierre and I remained amicable and I had a prominent role in stewarding Pierre's care until very shortly before his death, Rosie Levy said in court papers. The couple, who shared 2 adult children, lived apart since 2012, but as Levy's physical and cognitive abilities declined, he needed 24-hour home health aides, and Rosie became his main caretaker, she said in the litigation.